Fight fans, fight fans, fight fans. This is Dmitry with Counterpunched Boxing News. And I have some new news. Some unfortunate news concerning Artur Beterviev. Dmitry Bivol. Okay. Artur Beterviev versus Dmitry Bivol has been postponed due to injury. Okay. And the extent of the injury of Beterviev, he suffered a fractured meniscus in his undisputed lightweight championship fight versus Dmitry Bivol on June 1st in Riyadh has been postponed. It was announced yesterday. Turki Al-Sheikh, the chairman of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority, told ESPN a replacement opponent is being sought for Bivol on June 1st. Beterviev will undergo surgery and is expected to be sidelined until at least September. Sources said the hope is for Bivol to be rescheduled later this year. Al-Sheikh also announced that the stacked undercard that features 5 boxers prominent by Matchroom versus Queensberry will proceed June 1st as planned. The series of fights is highlighted by a bout between former heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol and Zhilei Zhang. Both boxers are coming off losses to Joseph Parker. Wilder needs an impressive performance to move on to a planned bout against Jared Anderson and in Los Angeles. Okay. And of course, that means that Philip Ergovic and Daniel Dubois will be the co-main event in this case. So, this is very disappointing to me, man. When I heard it, I heard it about a couple hours ago, and you know something, I was reading on it, and then you know how when you have a mind to do something and you kind of land back, and it's just like I just went to sleep. I mean, my energy just fizzed away. When I heard that, I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay, we got another undisputed fight. We got one this month on the 18th. We got another in June. You know how close that was, bro? Do you know the main events, the main courses that we were receiving? That's like having steak and shrimp and then lobster and crab. You know what I mean? Like, it was so good to see these guys get it on, all these undisputed kings. It was getting it reformed back to how it used to be. Okay, I've been watching boxing a long time. I know how it was. I know how it used to be. I know how it should be. And it looks like this one year was the best year that we had. Now, maybe if it's going to be later this year, okay, I guess. You know, I guess that's a way to stretch it out, but there's no guarantee for that because of meniscus. Man, I know people that had surgery and ain't been, it took them a year to get themselves back together. That's a big deal, especially a high performance fighter that's already 39 years old. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's disappointing because we don't even know the fate, but it goes to show you though, when you prepare and you condition, that's also in grounds of being injured. In fact, Beterviev has been injured before. I think it was one fight. Well, who did he was injured already. I forget who the fighter was, but he's been injured, but so is Alexander Usyk. Those guys, they train so extensively to the point, well, yeah, they could injure themselves. That's why they do so well on that night, because they go through hell before that fight.
And we was like, ooh, bars.
Right? So that's really it. You know, meniscus, oof, that's tough. You know, that's a tough call. And then Bivol's younger, and it does change your perception of who you think will win. Because I had Artur Beterbiev all the way, but now I'm not sure. I'm just caught keeping it a buck because shit happens. Okay? And back to the 5 versus 5. I mean, it doesn't... okay. It takes that big juicy cherry on top. And I did do this because that cherry is a big cherry. Hell, it looks like a plum, really. It takes that away from that event. But how much does it take away? That's the question. Don't really know. I can tell you this: Daniel Dubois, Philip Hergovic, Zilly Zhang versus Deontay Wilder. That really turns it. It reverts back to the big boys running the show. Do you think I'm really worried about that? No, but at the same time, though, I feel that fight would have with those 6 fights would have just been stellar. It would have been too much, and it was too good to be true. And you know what they say about something too good to be true? Don't happen. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Artur Beterviev fracturing his meniscus. Therefore, the fight won't go on June 1st. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.